Good morning. Spelling group number one. I hope you guys are ready for your spelling test today. This is your real spelling test. This spelling test is going to go in your binder. The other spelling tests that you've taken all week, those are practice spelling tests. I'm just going to look at them, correct them to see how well you're studying, but they're not going to go in your binder. We're not going to keep them unless you want to. I'll send them home and you can keep them. Okay, so on your spelling, on your line paper, I want you to write your name at the upper right-hand corner. So if you're like this, if you're right-handed, it's on the side that you write with, on that corner over there, I want you to write your name. Today's date is September 4, 2020. Okay, and on this side over here, I want you to write spelling test number 7. Spelling test number 7. Next week, I'll send the spelling test papers that we used to take our spelling test on. I don't think I sent you one this week, but next week I will. It'll make it easier for you. Okay? And then you're going to number 1 all the way down to 8. I'm going to give you 8 spelling words. The 4 from yesterday, 1 from Monday, 1 from Tuesday, and 1 from Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 1 from Thursday. So you're going to have 8 spelling words. Okay? Are you ready? Spelling word number 1, the word is spring. Spring. Spelling word number 1, spring. Spelling word number 2 is summer. I'm going to say it in syllables so you can hear all the letters, all the sounds of the letters. Summer. Summer. Number 3, your word is fall. Fall. It can be used as in a verb. A verb is an action verb. It's an action word. Something that says something that you're doing, like I will not fall if I walk carefully. Or we also use it to name a season, one of the 4 seasons of the year, fall. Number 4, your word is winter. 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 Okay. Number 5, your word is thank. Please thank the man for the book that he let you borrow. Thank. Thank. That was number 5. Number 6, your word is after. After this test, I will give you new words. After. That was 6. Two more words. I'm going to give you that was 4, 5, 6. Number 7. The word is thing. Thing. I want you to tell me something you did yesterday. Thing. And number 8, the last one. The word is, it's okay to take a rest when you're tired. It's okay to rest when you're tired. Now remember, we had 2 it's. One was a contraction and one was not. One was a contraction for it is. The other one was a pronoun that showed that someone owned something. So you have to think. It's okay. Is that a contraction of it is? Or is it saying something belongs to someone? It's okay. I'll say it again. It's, just with no contraction, no marks, is a pronoun that says something belongs to someone. It's, that has a little mark and is a contraction of two words put together, is a contraction of it is. So when I say it's okay, which one of those two do you think it is? Okay. If you need to think about it, and then go back and fill it in later. All right. Okay. So go ahead and put that paper in with your name on it in your multi-subject folder. You're not going to look at it again. Don't compare it to yesterday's words. Just put it in there. Don't fix anything if you see how it's spelled correctly. Okay. Be honest. And then get another piece of line paper with the new words I've been giving you, or you can get a clean piece of new paper, And I'm gonna give you, let me see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give you 4 new words, 4 new words. So if you get a new piece of paper, line paper, make sure you write your name and today's date on there, okay? And you don't have to write test on it. Just write spelling number 7 on it, okay? Your first new word is what. What? What did you say? What? Okay. We're using, this is the what that we're using. We're using that one. The one that pushes out air. That's a clue that it's a multi-letter phonogram. Okay, go ahead and write it. And I'm going to write it. And after you finish writing it, look at mine and compare yours. If you didn't get it right, then fix it, okay? You don't want to study the wrong spelling word. What? Okay. When we say what with some air coming out, that tells us it's a multi-letter phonogram, because the what by itself is just what. This is and this is what. Okay? So we're going to underline our multi-letter phonogram. It only has one sound. We don't see any silent letters. We don't see any second sounds. So we're done. We don't have to mark anything. Okay? The next spelling word is than. I have more books than anyone. Than. Go ahead and write it. Than. Okay. So this, I know you know, is a multi-letter phonogram. You're going to underline it. And you're going to ask yourself, how many sounds does that phonogram have? It has 2. Okay? So listen to the word when I say it and see if it's the first sound or second sound. Then. The 2 sounds are and I'm saying than. It's a second sound, okay? So we're going to put a 2 above the than, small 2, okay? There are no silent words and there are no, I'm sorry, not words, silent letters, and there are no letters that are saying the second sound. This vowel is saying its first sound, ah. So we just leave it alone, we don't mark anything. Your next word is take. Take. Can you please take your brother to the store? Take. Okay, so do you see any multi-letter phonograms? Nope, we don't see any multi-letter phonograms. Do we see any silent letters? Yes. Ta, a, k. The E doesn't say anything, it's silent. We double underline it. Double underline it. Okay, so silent E's, there's 5 rules for using a silent E, and we always say them in order. We start with number 1. We use a silent E to tell a vowel to say its second sound. Because remember your letters, this says ta, that's a, but in this case it's saying a, take. So this silent E is rule number 1. It's here to tell the a to say a. So we're not going to put a 1, but we're going to draw a rainbow line to the a because it's telling the a to say a. Okay. Your next word is season. Summer is a season in our calendar. Season. Sun. Season. Season. Okay, 2 syllables. You're going to use a EAA multi-letter phonogram. See, sun. Okay, so we have a multi-letter phonogram here. We're going to underline it. And you need to know that this multi-letter phonogram has 3 sounds. E, A. Okay, which one is it? C, E, A. It's the first one. So we don't need to mark it, just underline it. Okay? The next word is sun, season, season. Okay, you need to know that this consonant has 2 sounds. S, z, s, z. It's a second sound, season. You put a 2 up there. Okay, so these are your 4 spelling words. You need to be able to read them. You need to be able to spell them. I would write them on a piece of line paper 6 times each and say them as you're writing them. So you're going to go hua, a, a, c, sun as you're writing it. That way you learn to read it and write it both at the same time. Okay? So practice these spelling words. You will have a spelling test on these on Monday. Okay? Just these 4. And also, if you missed any this week on the papers you return me, I will write those on the ones you missed on a piece of line paper so you can practice writing them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to give you a test because there's 4 different people in this group and you all probably missed different words. So I'll figure something out for next week and I'll let you know, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.